Kristen Seaman. I have 3 teenage girls at Glenbard South. Last board meeting, I wasn't able to come in person, but I will tell you, I always have you guys in my ear, whether it's at a soccer game or it was over at the volleyball awards night. I was able to tune in, and I tuned in about the time that I was listening to Cedra read from one of these books that just gives me great concern. I don't know that there is a place in terms of diversity with our student group that involves pornography. I do agree that we need to create a respectful, learning, safe environment that represents all of our community, all of our students, and all the diversity. I don't think there is a place for pornography with that. And I do have concerns in regards to decision to keep these books in place. It's clearly a violation of at least a half a dozen policies, board policies. I think if that's going to be the case, there's going to need to be some serious revisions of the board policies, because it's clearly specified that this type of material is a violation. The other concern that I do have is in regards to how this gets addressed. My understanding is in order to have a reconsideration of any of the books that are in these libraries, that I have to, or any community member would have to read every one of these books. You would have to fill out a form specifying exactly what you feel is offensive, pictures. So you will have to subject yourselves to reading these books in their entirety in order to be able to even have a conversation with the principal or librarian about, or the board, whoever that might be, in order to have those books removed. I personally don't want to put that stuff in my head. I don't want my girls to have this in their heads, and I don't want to have to put it in my own head. So I think that needs to be reconsidered as well in regards to what it is the procedures are for removing the books. The other concern I have is how in the world did these books get approved in the first place? My understanding is these books have to be read, I would assume, in their entirety by the librarian and need to be approved by each principal. Did that in fact happen? Did each one of these books, and there were a number of them that were listed off at the last meeting, did each of those books actually have a fair vetting process that went through? If I have to read that and put myself through that, I would want to know that these individuals that are responsible for that decision did the same thing.
Thank you.